I'm just gonna wait a little bit while you all come on. This is my first venture into what it must feel like to be a streamer, just sat by yourself talking about stuff. So yeah, here I am. First of all, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody that has already pre-ordered the record. It really does mean the fucking lot to us. And by that, I really can't stress enough how much it means to us. We are currently in a battle for the number one in the UK with a band that is on a major label that is doing a lot of stuff that is a bit out there. You know, I can't stress this enough. They're not doing anything illegal, but they are doing all the tricks of the trade, as I'm sure a major label does. So we are working really hard to get this number one. And when I say we, I mean us, because obviously we can't do it by ourselves. It is obviously dependent on your help. I've obviously explained already in the few posts that I've done that, you know, you need to listen to the album like 1,500 times for it to count as one sale. But, you know, we're doing everything that we can. We've got some stuff that we're going to hopefully be able to announce tomorrow, which is really, really exciting. Which should be, you know, good news for you guys, and should be good for us as well. Hopefully we're able to do it. I can't really say much right now because it might not come off, but there may be some kind of thing that we'll be able to do with sort of early access to our tour, which I'm not allowed to talk about right now, but we are very, very excited. I'm going to try and make this not as boring as possible, so if anyone's got any questions for me, please send them over here and I will try and answer everything that I can see here. And yeah, it's been an amazing week. It's been an amazing week for our band. We're so grateful for the support. We're so grateful for everybody getting behind the album, everybody buying the album, everybody streaming the album. It's the best first week we've ever had in our band's career, which is so cool. But as I've said already, we need to just keep pushing and pushing and pushing because, you know, some naughty bands are ruining what should be a very successful release week because of you guys buying so many copies of the record. So, you know, don't want to drop anyone in it. But yeah, we're very happy with what's going on. So I hope everyone's okay. If anyone's got any questions, please drop them in here. I think there's some in here. Off the new album, what is your favourite song? I think for me, I would say Elegy is probably my favourite song. It's so out there and so mental. But I think it's probably one of the best Architect songs we've ever done. One that we're so proud of. I think it really sums up the record. Yeah. I think in terms of like me, like just looking at these questions, I'm just going to try and catch ones just on this screen. So if you want to just send them here, then I'll just shout out your name and I'll just say what you've asked for. Where did the inspiration for Broken Mirror come from? And that's from Immense Ape. Immense Ape. That, believe it or not, some of it was inspired by George Michael. Some of the vocals felt a bit like it, but it's kind of like a older sound for Architects, you know, like that sort of Connolly Collapse sort of world. In here right now, there's nothing exciting. I'm just drinking a tea. Yeah. How many new songs will we be playing off of the new album tomorrow? Well, you'll have to see tomorrow. But we're doing an array of new songs and greatest hits. Yeah. Don't know why, but Broken Mirror reminds me of Concrete Jungle by Bad Omens. I don't hear it, but I don't hate it. I like Bad Omens. I like Bad Omens a lot. Will there be a music video for Everything Ends? Yeah, possibly. It depends how it does, you know. Yeah, depends how it does. There's a lot of we spent a lot of money on music videos, so you know, it's I wish we could just keep going. Yeah, let's keep going. Are we going to do more collaborations with Jordan Fish? Yeah, I would imagine so. We absolutely loved writing with him. Had a great time with him. He's an amazing person. Stadium tour from Kenny Jobes. Kenny Jobes, I really appreciate your enthusiasm, but if we did a stadium tour, it would not be that many people there. But arena tours, we can do it. Lauren of the Sea, one of our oldest fans. Not related to the album, but what's the tea with these shady bands? Well, wouldn't that be saying? Let's just say when you buy our album, you get one album, which is what you would think is normal. But there's some people out there that you get a few more than one album, a few different styles of album. But it's not for me to throw any shade on anyone. But well, it is. But I'm just gonna put the information out there that if we don't win, it's because we've been absolutely fucking robbed, and you guys have been robbed. So yeah, there it is. How come that you were supporting Linkin Park this summer? Who made that happen? Linkin Park reached out to us and asked us to do the shows, and we said yes. That's right. Do vinyl sales count towards the charts? Yes, vinyl sales count towards the charts. Buying a CD from us counts towards the charts. Buying off of iTunes counts towards the charts. Streaming our album 1,500 times counts towards the charts. I dare anyone to go and stream that album that many times and see if it can make it work. Is there any chance you're going to come back to Mexico? Juan Carlos, yes, we will be back at some point. We absolutely love Mexico and we've had some amazing times there. Please come to Liverpool. We will be back to Liverpool at some point, I'm sure. And I think saw us start the last album campaign there. We did, for those that wish to exist shows there, which was the last time we got a number one, which is still so fucking amazing. But you know what's better than that? Getting 2 number ones. So many questions, but not enough typing space. Just going to say I love you. Thank you. Imidos. Sorry, my eyesight is not great. Roxy, I stream Broken Cross 32 times and I can stream the album 1,200 times. Fair. Thanks, Roxy. If anyone's going to do it, I think you will. Sorry, this is presumptuous, but is everything okay? Some of your lyrics make me worry. They're not my lyrics. They're Dan's lyrics. Dan is the lyricist in the band, and I am the one that makes him go darker. But everything is everything is okay as it can be. I'll tell you what, it would be a lot better if we got number one. So that's on you guys. Are you going to swing on a chandelier with a light bulb? Yeah, I am. I listened to Curse 322 times for a day when it came out. Thank you, Monica. That is a lot of listening to that song. That may be more than I've listened to it. If you had the chance to collaborate with any current pop star, who would that be? I'd like to, with a pop star, Lady Gaga would always be cool, wouldn't it? She's got an amazing voice. Really like the Halsey record that she did with Trent Reznor as well. So something like that would be great. Doing vocals without writing my own lyrics would never be possible for me. Okay, that's good for you, bro. It's extremely possible for me. So that's just a fact. I find it very easy. Hi Sam, I've been listening to Architects for approximately 7 years now. Been at the show in Bratislava, Holy Hill era. Thank you so much. That was amazing. That was an awesome show. Trying to read all these whilst talking is difficult. I can see why streamers have so much difficulty. Massive props for featuring Amira El Feki. I absolutely love Amira. We are absolutely so honoured to have her on the album and House of Protection. I guess I could talk about how that came around. With Amira El Feki had been working with Zach, who had mixed our album and was working on the album, and Jordan suggested her, and then we listened to her songs that she had out. In particular, I think we were listening to Tonight demo, and we were just blown away by how amazing her voice was. So it felt like an amazing opportunity to have her. So that worked out great. And then with House of Protection, we've known House of Protection for so long, but it was just a no-brainer. You know, we'd known Stevis since what tour? 2012. I think Stevis saw us on our first tour of America, and we've been friends ever since. Obviously, been friends with them when they were in the Fever, and super happy to have this. Just waiting for some more stuff. Do I like reading? Yeah, I do. I do like reading, but I find it very hard to focus on it. So I'm not the best reader. I basically read up a lot of like music bios, and I read a lot of football information. Saw you when you were in with Nervous Wreck with Guns Up. That's what's up. Good times. Guns Up are a great band, absolutely great band, and that was like probably one of my first proper tours with Nervous Wreck. So that was awesome. But yeah, what I'm doing here, I'm trying to answer all these questions, but it seems to be very difficult to do. What we're trying to do is we are trying to get a #1 album. That's why I'm here. Your job, should you choose to accept it, is to buy the album and support our band. If you haven't bought the album yet and you're on this live stream, what are you doing? Go and buy it. As I said, we're up against it massively with a major label being very cheeky, doing all the cheeky tricks they can to try and shaft us. We're here. Ben, I do like Ben Redding. I saw that. Everyone that's saying, yo, I'm broke, I totally get it. Times are very, very hard, so I completely understand. We also have, and I don't know if everybody saw this, we have a limited edition thing with Banquet where you can order it from Banquet and we'll be able to write whatever you want. You can get personalised things. If you want us to write tattoo lyrics, if you want us to write whatever, we can do that on it. If you want us to write birthday messages to friends, we can do that on it. We can do, whatever is going there. I really appreciate everybody that is going to all the efforts of buying them from the different places and from getting their family and friends and stuff. It's really does mean the world to us, and I think if we manage to do this and we manage to beat the big bad guys, we'll be very, very, very happy. I need Don't Be Anxious, It's Okay. Cool. If you want that, if you order it, I'll put it on it for you. Don't you worry about that. But yeah, we're gonna have some news, hopefully tonight or tomorrow morning, about more things. It was from Banquet. For those of you that don't know, Banquet Records. I posted about it on my story and Architect story as well. So if you want to go on there and get that from there. Also, I just want to say, this has been our best week ever as a band. It's been the best album sales we've ever had. It's outsold anything we've ever done. So it really is amazing. So thank you so much for your support. And we are so happy with how the album is connecting with people. And those of you that have been at these live shows, like these live shows have been so fun. They've been like such an amazing time, even with just like a short set list. It's been so good to like sort of push my voice to the fucking limit with doing 2 shows in some days. But it's really nice to be out there and really happy to be out there. Also, if you hear us on the radio or anything in America, I know Everything Ends has been doing the rounds on radio and has started to take off out there. So if you hear us on any of those stations, message those stations and tell them how stoked you are. It really, that sort of stuff really does help us, you know. Banquet is one of the best record stores around. Yes, you're 100% right, my friend. They are just so supportive and just such lovely people. And yeah, if we get a number 1, they've had a big hand in it. You're on the radio in Spokane. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, we're very grateful and very happy, and obviously, you know, this week we are really pushing it because it's an important time for a band. The first week is a really important week for the band. Obviously, being able to get number 1s it would be unbelievable. Yeah, people saying messaging radio stations about you really helps. Yes, it does, because it shows that there's interest out there. I heard you on the radio in Australia. That's awesome. Yeah, that's really cool. You know what's really cool is buying the record as well. You know, if you hear it or you hear someone that you think might like it, get them it. We are going to do a really nice set in Europe. We're about to go out with our friends in Brutus and Guilt Trip. We can't wait to be out there playing those shows. We're going to be going to some places that we haven't done in ages. We haven't been to Spain in a while. We haven't been to Portugal for a long time. And we haven't been to some of these places in France for a while as well. So who's coming to these shows? Who's coming to come and see us? And yeah, we're having a good time. We're having a good time. It would just be the cherry on top of an extremely delicious cake, on top of the icing on a cake, if we manage to get this number 1. So yeah, we're gonna try and do something pretty cool tomorrow, which may give you guys early access to our UK tour if we can get something across the line, because I know there's a lot of people that are asking for that and are asking for a tour. So the best way to get that will be this thing that we are trying to come up with now. We're also coming up with a lot of ideas to smash out tomorrow. We've also got a signing at Rough Trade tomorrow in London. Hands up anybody here that's in London. We would love to see you in London. So yeah, it would be awesome. See what we've got going on here. I'm just having a little look around, see what's going on. It's a hard stint sitting here doing streams. It's making me appreciate the streamers a lot. Sam, you can't keep teasing this tour. You bet your fucking ass I can. Japan when? We would love to come back to Japan. I fucking love Japan so much. It's an amazing place. Deftones influence when it came to Evil Eyes, yes. big Deftones influence. We absolutely love that band. Your thoughts about Judgment Day? I love Judgment Day so much. It came out so good. Are you touring Germany as well? Yes, we will be. We fucking love Germany. Have Evil Eyes on the set list, please. Yeah, people are really, really digging Evil Eyes. And I am too. I love that song. Seeing you in both Brighton and London. Let's go. I hope you had a good time. We loved it. How did you cope with being so high up in the Black Hole video? I was absolutely shitting myself, if I'm honest. Absolutely shitting myself. Not good with heights. Not good with heights, but, you know, didn't have a choice. Had to do it for the boys, had to do it for Jensen. And, yeah, the results was pretty amazing. Yeah. Am I excited for the Linkin Park shows? Yeah, I am really excited. I'm really excited for the Linkin Park shows. One of my favourite bands ever. You know, they got me into like sort of heavy music with melody for sure. I mean, Chester Bennington was one of my all-time inspirations, and Emily Armstrong is just absolutely unbelievable, an unbelievable vocalist. I remember watching the live stream when they first came back, and she was for that amount of pressure to perform that well was absolutely incredible. So yeah, I cannot wait to see them. I can't wait to watch them perform and for us to perform. Would you come back and play Bloodstock again? It was an amazing festival. I love that place. I love the owners and the people that put it on and everybody that was there. It was such an amazing show. We weren't sure what to expect from it, to be honest, because it felt like a bit of a not too different to us, but you know, not what like our world. But yeah, we absolutely loved it. Really great crowd, really great people, and yeah, we had such a good time. Had such a good time doing it, and I'm sure we'll be back at some point there. But as for festivals next year, we're doing some American festivals, which should give you a hint about another tour that we are going to be doing. Aren't Brutus absolutely awesome? Brutus are probably up there with one of my favourite bands ever. I love that band so much. Does the album feel different now? You've been performing it to us. Sunday was amazing at Concord. Yeah, it feels really exciting to play it live and to see it connect with people and just for the people singing all the songs that you're like, oh yeah, this is gonna go down well, or like this will do, you know, this will be an amazing live song. To actually see it happening is amazing. Will the US exclusive vinyl be coming back in stock? I don't know. There'll be vinyl somewhere in America, so you should try and find it there. Will you do more Canadian dates on the next North American tour? It's hard to do that these days, but we love Canada and we definitely earn our stripes by touring there. So you know, we love Canada. Broken Mirror merch, I'm sure there'll be that. Sam, get the lads to play in Greece. You'll have a huge crowd here. My friend, I love Greece so much. I love Greece so much. I try to go to Greece once a year with my wife, and we have an amazing time there. And yeah, it's always funny bumping into people in Greece and they're being like, what the fuck are you doing here? But yeah, it's one of my favourite places in the world. Haven't stopped playing the album and bought 2 vinyls. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate that. I'm a new fan. I've only been listening for a month and I knew every single song in Brighton. Thank you so much. Evil Eyes would be so hard on the upcoming tour. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. What's the best advice you have been given from Rachel Knight? A lot in my life. I feel like I take a lot on board, but to actually pull one out of the bag now would be difficult. I've got my friend Chris Williamson has helped me a lot this year, And this year is the year of more fun and more smiles. That's what we keep saying to each other, because it's easy to get stuck in your head. So it's nice to sort of realise how fun it is, what we get to do. If you could tell yourself, your younger self, one piece of advice that you've learned over the years, what would it be? Everything's going to be all right, mate. Everything's going to be all right. Did I say donkey at the end of Whiplash? I did not say donkey at the end of Whiplash. It's a certain celebrity chef that said that. I'm in love with Elegy. What a wonderful song. Your vocals are breathtaking. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate it. Yeah, I think that's one of my favourite vocal performances ever. Jordan and Dan took me to my absolute limits there. Did you watch the Drumeo video of the drummer who played Doomsday without ever hearing the song? Yeah, I did watch that. I used to play drums, so I loved watching Drumeo. I loved that. We were all super interested in that. Again, for those of you that are turning up late to class, I am here to tell you that we are up against it with the big label. I'm not going to say the name of an artist because I don't want to get in trouble. But what I will say is said artist is giving away more than maybe people are bargaining for when it comes to pre-ordering their albums, which is a bit cheeky, a bit naughty. We're here, we're working our socks off. And if you haven't ordered the album yet, I know it feels like, we're really going to town on it, but it does take over 1,200 streams of each song to count as a sale. So it really does mean a lot. £5 on iTunes or £5 on there will make a massive difference to our first week. And for those of you that have been with us for this amount of time and maybe haven't bought a record, if you haven't, and you want to show your love to our band for us still being here, or if you want to do that for a birthday present for me, which is coming up in September, which is fucking ages away, this is it. And honestly, a lot of people saying I've got 3 vinyls, I've got 2 CDs. I really appreciate it. This is for all the people here, that haven't. If you can, it would really mean the world to us. The last sale will be, I think, Thursday at midnight. Thursday at midnight is when it cuts off. So yeah, smash. Whenever you see us posting, if you know anyone that loves the band, please ask them to get the record as well. It's really important to us, and it would be really nice to feel that love. What was the inspiration for Gordon at the end of Whiplash? It was just funny. We were just laughing just because of how extreme the vocals are in that song. Just sort of the idea of me, just being super aggressive, and then that moment just sort of being anything on there makes a difference. Buying the vinyl, buying the CD, buying the iTunes, it would be really, really important. The cover photo is amazing. It is, and that is down to our very talented friend Ed Mason, who has been with us for nearly 10 years, and felt right to have him on the record. He's an amazing photographer and one of my favourite in the world, and to have him with us, taking photos of us all the time. I mean, even the photos you guys don't see, he's absolutely unbelievable, an unbelievable photographer. So yeah, he's part of the family, so now that's solidified forever as part of the family. What if I buy the record from my local shop? Yeah, get there tomorrow. If you're in the UK, that'd be amazing. Blaze. Blair's up to you, my friend. I don't have iTunes. Does Bandcamp downloads count towards the charts? I believe so. Yeah. Sky, the Earth and All Between arrived for me today. Thank you so much for giving it. Give us a Blair for the live stream. Loved seeing you at Louder Than last year at Louder Than Life. We had a great time at Louder Than Life. Thank you. Sam, why are you not touring the Netherlands? Maybe we are. Maybe we are. Love your band all the way from Florida. Shout out. Thank you, my man. Hey, Sam. The new album is sick as fuck. Thank you, my friend. Why do you support Man United? I support Man United because of my dad. It's going great at the moment. How about Spotify? Yeah, you can do Spotify if you stream it 1,200 times. Send me the proof. We're all good. But that's how many it takes for a sale. Will you restock the vinyls on your page? It says it's sold out. Well, obviously, I hope we will. If that's on our page, it's probably because they're limited. So try and get them elsewhere or from another store. Stick to your guns. I absolutely love and miss you all with my heart and my soul. I love your band so much. And I love all of you so much. I miss you. Yeah, you guys are amazing. Shout out Glasgow, thank you. Braindead owes me a new window. Yeah. Owes me a new voice. It was so fun. I'm going to wear a super retro architect shirt on Thursday. Look out for it. You inspired me to dig out of the closet. Well, if it's a large or an extra large, give it to me afterwards. Roxy got me the Ali Dino yellow dinosaur shirt, and it's unbelievable. And I also found a gold foil Hollow Crown shirt in my parents' loft that has never been worn until I played in Brighton, which is cool. Why the name The Sky, the Earth and All Between? Listen to Elegy, it jumps out quite a bit, doesn't it? It feels like the perfect bit. Your voice on Chandelier, thank you so much. I love that song. You and Murray are the best experts and architects forever. Yeah, I agree. I'm an architect and you're my favourite band. Thank you for this coincidence. Well, let me tell you this. I've seen an architect in real life recently. I had one working on something for my house, and you guys earn a lot of money. Let's put it that way. A lot more than us. I have a mandala from Lost Forever tattooed on my knee. It's my first band tattoo. Thank you so much, my friend. I have a lot of band tattoos, so yeah, I really appreciate anyone that gets that. Come to Indonesia, we'd love to. Black Hole is one of the best songs I've ever heard. You know what? You're right. It's good, isn't it? We really enjoyed writing that one. Thank you. You better pop off at the show tomorrow. We will. Your voice is so beautiful. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see you guys open for Linkin Park. Yeah, I can't wait. Will I get a Linkin Park tattoo? I don't know. I wouldn't say no. Huge album, man. Thank you. I have 2 Architects tattoos. Thank you so much. That I have 1. And a bunch of tour tattoos. It's been a very long week so far. So we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep doing what we can to try and get this across the line again. For those of you that are just coming in, news just in. We need you to keep buying the record because we want #1. What should I get as an architect tattoo? Get the Sky, the Earth and All Between symbol. I like that. Yeah, you guys are great. Go to sleep, Sam. Be pretty early. 6:30. I'm not a kid, so that would be pretty early for me. Yeah. Who's coming to see us on these 2 shows tomorrow? Anybody? Who's coming to the signing? Who's going to come and hang out with us at the signing tomorrow and rough trade? That's what I want to know. Where's my Londoners at? Where is my London friends? Are you going to come and see us tomorrow? That's what I want to know. What does your bracelet say? My bracelet says Lucky and Sophia, which was made by our fan Roxy. She's awesome. She made one for all of us that have pets. She made one for all of us anyway, but the ones with the pets on, they're the best ones. So yeah, we're going to be there tomorrow. If you would like to come and meet us and have us sign stuff for you, that'd be great. Can you show your most recent tattoo? I could, but I would have to be topless for you to see it. So it's not going to happen. There is songs that I'm looking forward to from your upcoming tour. I'm absolutely fucking loving playing Whiplash at the moment. It goes off. All the new songs go off. Wish you'd come to Argentina. I would love to come to Argentina again. We've been. I don't know if you saw us when we were there. It's a good time. I would love to come back. Love to go back there. Love to go back to Mexico. Love to go back over that part of the world. And I'd absolutely fucking love to go to Japan as well. I saw you made people sit down at the concert. I do. I like that new metal bounce when it kicks in. I love that new metal bounce when it kicks in. Yeah, it's just proper old school, that, isn't it? So, yeah, I'm going to go. But once again, thank you so much for all your support over this album release week. Please don't get sick of us. We're doing what we can to try and get this first week over the line. It really would mean the fucking world to us if you go and pick up a record. If you have already, thank you so much. If you haven't, please go and do it. And it would make a massive difference to us. It really, really would make a huge difference to us. So, yeah, thank you. Keep an eye out for some information coming tomorrow, or maybe later on tonight. But we've got some cool information. And yeah, love to all of you. Thank you all for being here for 40 odd minutes with me. I've had a great time. I'm now going to go and have some food. I love you all. Go and leave your phones streaming overnight. Go buy the record. Go buy the record again. Get your neighbour to buy the record. Get your friends to buy the record. Yeah. Love you guys. Thanks for all the love.